How you doing, world? I am hopping on for the final Oregon college football update of the season. Oregon lost once again for the third straight time, and once again, only by 3 points. Here are the results of the last two games this season. Only by 3. It cost us a playoff spot and likely a Heisman for Oregon. But let's look at the final college football playoff rankings. Number 1, Michigan. Number 2, Washington. Well-deserved. Number 3, Texas. And number 4, Alabama. Wait, what? Number 5, Florida State. They're 13-0. They didn't get in the playoff. What is happening with Florida State being the first Power 5 team to go undefeated, 13-0, and not make the college football playoff? Amazing. This changes next year. We go from 4 to 12, so we don't have to worry about this in the future. But Florida State definitely got screwed out of a playoff spot. Let's take a look at the New Year's 6 matchups. Georgia versus Florida State. Alabama beat Georgia, and so they won't be in the playoff for the first time in 3 years. But Georgia versus Florida State, Missouri versus Ohio State, Washington versus Texas, of course, in the playoff, Ole Miss versus Penn State, Michigan versus Alabama in the playoff, and then, of course, at the bottom, Liberty versus Oregon in the Fiesta Bowl. I think we got screwed over. I don't like to play a no-name team, but they are 13-0, and it should be a decent challenge, but it's really not that big of a deal. It is a New Year's 6 bowl. Folks, bottom line, let's look at the Heisman watch. At this point, it's between Jayden Daniels, LSU quarterback, Michael Penix, Washington quarterback, and Oregon Bo Nix quarterback. Bo Nix likely out of it. It's either going to be Jayden Daniels or Michael Penix's trophy. It's a bummer to end the season like this. But bottom line, season is over. Oregon once again screwed the pooch. However, I will always be a Duck fan, so go Ducks. Folks, that's my final update. We'll talk at you next season. Go Ducks!